All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. And we give double honors to our apostles and elders, which are the apostles and elders that rule the great millstone, okay? Not these other bootleg groups, these halfway Israelites, man.
Right.
All right, because now what the Most High is doing, he's bringing us back to us, man, by the way of these high holy days. And now we're in the Day of Atonement, all right? Me and his brother, we were here doing this last year, so it's only right that, Lord willing, the Most High brought us back again to do a class, and it's a beautiful thing. That's why we said Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, okay? And for allowing him to give us his truth back, man. Even, you know, some outside people can be like, damn, man, you ain't got to eat. But it's a blessing, man, because to let that, me and his brother were talking, to put that flesh in the back seat for a little bit, you know, and let go of the spirit, man. And it's just like situations in this Bible, when men would fast, man, and go on a fast, the long fast, the Most High would reveal things to them, you know, on a larger scale, you know. Yeah. If they seen a partial of the prophecies and they wanted more, what did the angels tell them? You know, fast a little bit more, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's what we come into. The Most High is forging us back together with him, man, and allowing us to walk again in the knowledge and understanding.
And when he came down, they were like, oh no.
They said no. So that showed the Most High can't have to him to come down just to be around Israel. And he wasn't even finna speak to him like you see speaking. He was just coming to be in that presence, you know. Mm-hmm. And he showed that you can be filthy, man, because right. the way of the world's even just a matter of sex and different things like that. Yeah. Filthy you, man. Yep. You know, it throws your spirit off, man. Okay. So how much more now when you got the world that's full of GMOs, you got the world that's full of all types of abominations, man, that we're forced to eat and we're forced to go through. So it would be a detriment to us for us to get away from those things for a little bit, you know, and not eat the defiled stuff. Because right now the dietary law of people is atrocious. They eat anything under the sun, and that's not how it's supposed to be. But now with us getting away from that food for what, just 24 hours, men had to fast for days, man. Right. Okay. Go ahead, speak. While I get
all
this
right.
pulled
Yeah.
up.
Fasting. Fasting is a beautiful thing, you know. And by us fasting, our body it cleans itself, and in our digestive system it cleans itself, and we are able to digest our food a lot better. Mm-hmm. And all of us should go on that Daniel diet that he did, because because Pope, I think it's Pope is vegetables.
Yeah,
right?
vegetables, fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, so all of us should do what we can to get our bodies back on point, even though we are in this captivity. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Give me Leviticus. Give me Leviticus 17.
All right. Got it.
Hold on, let me look. Give me Leviticus 20 or 17 and no, Satan. Look real quick.
Yeah, because I read that a couple of days ago.
I know when I find it, I'm gonna be Exodus 20 and 19.
Okay, Exodus. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Start up at 18.
All right. Leviticus 20 and 18. And all the people saw the thunderings and lightnings.
Go to. Let me see. Start at 1.
All right.
1. Yeah, reading from 1.
All right. Okay. It's okay. Leviticus 20 and 1. And Yahweh said, and Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am Yahweh thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Keep going.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
Okay, start at 17.
All right. Okay. 17.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant.
Keep going. Next point. Next chapter.
All right. Next chapter.
No. Next verse.
Okay. Well, it's weird.
No.
It say, okay. Yeah, and all the people saw the thunderings and lightnings and noise of the trumpets, and and the mountain smoke, and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off.
Mm-hmm.
And they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let not Yahweh speak with us.
See,
lest we die.
See what happens when because the Lord had told them to cleanse themselves for a period of time, and then He came unto them. And when He came unto them, He spoke in a way that made them fear, man. It put them in a mindset of fearing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that the Most High's power. He's a consuming fire.
Yep.
He's nothing but power. That's what he's a chief spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like us, what's in us? Salakia. What's in us right now is a spirit. That's why when your body is hot, you call it body heat. What is that? That's the flame that's in you. That's the spirit that's burning in you, man. Satan, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening right now, man. We're going through a time of the Most High rejuvenating our spirits, man. Okay, He's allowing us to let our spirit grow and not our flesh. Because every day we tend to this flesh. While you're in these bodies, you got to do what? You got to do certain things. You got to eat. You got to drink water. You got to sleep. You got to do different things to keep this body rejuvenated. So how much more the spirit? You got to do certain things to rejuvenate that spirit. Right. Okay, and what is that? That's going to these scriptures. That's going and that's learning and going into the knowledge. That's coming back to yourself. That's what's renewing the spirit. That's why it says the spirit bear witness that we are the children of Israel. Mm-hmm. That's what's really that is linking us to the Most High is by spirit, man. Okay, so that's why you brothers, it's a beautiful time that the Most High allowed us to go through this thing and to put our flesh in straits, man. Okay, so give me the book of Romans 5 and 11.
Romans 5 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
And not only so, but we also joy in Yahweh through our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, by whom we have now received the atonement.
Atonement, see?
Mm-hmm.
So how do we receive this? Because the word atonement goes into the word reconciliation, to fix something. So what is the Yahweh Shah is the one that allowed us, He fixed the relationship between us and the Most High. Yahweh, He fixed the relationship. Then that's going to the elect right now. But all Israel shall be saved, because through His blood He reconciled all of Israel.
Right.
But the first fruits, the first coming is going to be of the elect, man.
Right.
That's who's going to make it in this side, and then just going to bring back all of Israel in righteousness. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to learn of it as little children. Read that again for me.
It say, and not only so, but we also joy in Yahweh through Yahweh Shah, through our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, by whom we have now received the atonement.
Mm-hmm.
It say, wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world.
Come on. And that was by what? That was by Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And now sin entered into what world? The world of Israel. It wasn't talking about the whole world.
Right.
Okay? The world came, of course, through us falling, sin has taken over. Because now everything is run by wickedness, man. That's why it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay? So keep going.
And by death, and death by sin. And so death passed upon all men.
Mm-hmm.
For that all have sinned. For until the law was sin.
Listen on that. Listen on that. Jump to Galatians 4:9.
Because the only nation that sins is the nation of Israel.
Yeah, because there was the Adamites.
Mm-hmm.
When Most High set up Adam to receive that knowledge and to receive the truth, and he gave it unto the Adamites, man. That was the ones that was set up. That was the ones that were set up in the land, the Garden of Eden, which is Israel. Just the same thing. History repeats itself. So what's the Most High doing now? He's speaking to the Adamites, but he's speaking to them because now we're called Israelites. Okay, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Yep. So there ain't nothing changed. So he been the same since the beginning of this thing. So he ain't never changed. He's always come to his chosen, man. And he's always calling to his chosen. Keep going.
Galatians 4:19.
Con.
My little children, of whom I travail
4:9. 4:9. 4:9.
It say, but now, after that, ye have known Yahweh, or known of Yahweh.
See, because the Most High is the one to turn his back on us. He said, I don't want he told Moses, he said, I'll raise these stones up unto you, and I'll make you a great nation. At one time, we made him so mad, he wanted to cast us all off. So how much more now when he's redeeming, he told, hey, the Most High is not for games, man. That's why it says it's a fearful thing. You know, we're serving a power, man, but he's how you say, he's balanced. He's very fearful, but he's also merciful. His mercy accents his fear, just like his fear accents his mercy. Because for him showing you mercy, because you know his fear, for him showing you mercy, knowing that his fear is such, his power is such, how you say, high magnitude, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's what he's coming to now. For us having the knowledge and understanding, that's for him saying, look, okay, he's giving us mercy again. But it was also a fearful thing because what? He put us in slavery. In the bondage, destroyed us, made us lose our heritage, man. Took everything from us. But then now, look, his mercy is going to be even more, is greater. That's what he told you. He said he's great in mercy. I'm going to go ahead and finish that.
It's okay, he said, all right. But now after that ye have known Yahweh, or known of Yahweh, how turn ye again to the weak and beggarly elements.
Come on, and that's a sin. Keep going.
Whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage.
See, that's why. What are we doing? We're putting that flesh behind us, because that's what really makes us go into this world. Because look at these other nations. Look what they do. They eat pork. They suck down all types of abomination. The dietary law is just something that is how I always go to it, because it's something that's frontal. That's a frontal sin you can see people doing, but the things that they follow behind it is atrocious. I seen a video, they still raping dogs. A guy got caught raping dogs and he put it on the internet, man. So these other nations, they're off. Why do you think that we have to be set up and we have to be put back in power so we can put foot to ass, as you may say?
Because
how did the Most High get us in right? Foot to ass, man. So how much more us to these heathens? Because we're going to be these heathens' power, man. They're going to look at us like power, because the Most High is going to set us up to be that power. Because what are we going to have? We're going to have spiritual powers, man. So what are we going to be unto these nations? We're going to be as gods, man. That's why it says you are gods, but you shall die like men. Who is he speaking to? He is speaking to the Israelites. So that's showing you what our position is. But then now, what are these other nations looking at us? They're looking at us like we're shit, man. When we're supposed to be rulers over them to make them act right. So they saying, damn, it's like this. If you're working at a job, right, and your boss is fucking up, and your boss is just doing whatever, he's not, maintaining in the gig, what is that going to perpetuate to you? The damn, I can fuck up. Damn, look, boss ain't coming in till shit late. When he hear you don't really work, so you ain't gonna want to work. You ain't gonna want to do nothing. You wilding out. That's what people do at jobs. But if you see your boss is on point, he's telling you, look, I need this done. What are you gonna do? You gonna tighten. The ship's gonna be tightened up. Just like if you out there on a ship, right, and you got your crew, and the captain, he's lackadaisical. He ain't worrying about doing his captainy duties. The ship gonna go to hell, man. The mast ain't gonna be tightened up. The anchor ain't gonna be messed with, right, man. So the ship is gonna eventually sink. But when you have the captain on point, and who's the captain? Is you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.